Alright, it's time for more... Jesus, Rainbow! What the heck? It's time, I was gonna say, it's time for more Triforce percent. That's one way to start. Oh, okay! Rainbow has, alright, great. Thank you very much, Rainbow. That's very generous of you. You brought the money into the game as well. Holy flid. Alright. Well, we're the Maple Queen, I guess. I didn't see the comment. Completely floored by that, but thank you very much, Rainbow. We'll certainly read it immediately after this. The goal is to get 4 pieces. Alright. Piece of heart. And suddenly Bazer's in trouble. Well, Rainbow, just for you, after this is over, we're gonna do the 417 dance. We got a piece of heart. Oh dear. That guy has looked better. Alright, well, we gotta use this hard-earned cash from Rainbow to buy some cool things here in Kakariko Town. It's caps lock on. Thank you, Mac. Uh-oh, Baz are getting dangerously low now. I did my part. Oh, God! What the flid? Baz offers $36 to the darkness to heal. My God. Right then. Thank you very much, Bazzer. Again, very generous. Very generous indeed. All these hearts are for you. All these hearts are for all of you. You all get hearts. For the sake, man. Alright. It's a very timely seed so far. Oh, hey, there's that thing we couldn't find at all. Ah. Staying's bit boss for a week. Alright, well, he's determined. Alright, let's use some of our hard-earned cash from Rainbow and Bazzer. And you... Alright, good job, guys. You got us a Triforce piece. Well done. I also need to turn on the HUD. Oh god, hurry. HUD green tunic. Alright. Now I can blow things up. Hey, Valkyrion. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. I could ouchie out you. There's no fun in that. The war. It has gotten too personal. Okay, well, there's Bazzer's money. Got injured 8 weeks ago. Oh no, tell us about it. Give us the details. Yeah, Valkyrion has one of my favorite names, like, for stream viewers. It's a really great name. Valkyrian Wolf Song. Alright, had the crab knocked out of your shoulder. Ooh, with pieces of solid steel! Oh, dear God. Ugh. Well, courtesy of our stream viewers, we've already got enough money to get ripped off by King Zora. Maybe King Zora has that new monitor. I've got no excuses now. We'll like shop monitors this week or something, everybody. Y'all clearly want it. We'll get it. Did I? God, I've been so distracted by the antics that I don't even... Okay. Messed up collarbone and the muscle on the top and back of the shoulder. Ugh. Well, luckily, it seems like you're, at least well enough to be frequenting Twitch chat. I don't know how indicative of healing that is, but... Once we get these boots, we got this Triforce piece. Come off your meds in a few weeks. Okay. 23-inch monitors on sale for like 99 bucks. Yeah, I feel like we can get a pretty good deal on monitors here. They don't seem that expensive these days. And Newegg is really good, so... I mean, that's how I built this monstrous thing. Newegg. Sir, the Triforce is not trash. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to get out of here. Been released back to full duty for 2 weeks now. Wonderful. He's found. Because for Gina's birthday, we got her, she just wanted a new basic computer to screw around with. I forget how much her monitor was. It was like 129 or something. Like, it wasn't terrible, but... You know, it's one of those things where you kind of trade the convenience of getting it right now for a little more price. If she had waited, we could have gotten her something better for, like, cheaper, but, she, you know, she just needed stuff. Awesome rando run for me to try, eh? Yeah, we'll go ahead and dump them in here. We've also got Soulfire's other seed for later on at some point. Well, the love is just all over the place here in this run. I guess Maple Queen here is the Queen of the Hearts, and, the Queen of Hearts. Look, the Queen of Spades. What is that? Did you lose? Anyway, Neon Link attracts the Triforce pieces. Maple Queen here attracts the love, I guess. Get out of here, Moldorns, but I have no love for you. Taking that money, because I'm about to be out of money if we go to... Oh. Those silver arrows, like, oh, jeez. She might also be a little rough. Under that delicate smile of hers, she might, Also, somebody help me out, because I don't actually think I know. What is Maple Queen from? She's a female bomber, man. Jesus. Dual screen, 1 control, heartbeat, percent cannon, 1... I thought you meant you had like a seed or something. Let's see. Chat so far has no clue. Satellite wonders. Valkyrian Unholy don't know. Hey, Satellite, we're back. What happened? Well, we've got 72 or so dollars toward the new monitor fund in, like, the span of 5 minutes. I'm not even exaggerating. My God, these guys were generous. Oh, and then we got like so when the when the gifts dropped, we got like 200-300 rupee chests. It was really funny. So we're just walking around with Rainbow and Bazer's money, basically. Make a monitor foundation. Oh hey, my patented bee in a bottle is back. Kinda caught me off guard, honestly. I've been a little distracted. Yes, B-Buddy. Uh-oh. Get back on top of things here, though. This is a Dark Wild Dojon. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I managed to do that. Will I do a run as B-Buddy? That would be pretty great. You know what? Okay, Cube Game. Put this on the list. We need B-Buddy. Let's add that to like a list of companions. We'll have B-Buddy. I don't know what a bee is doing in Arabian Nights Japanese setting, but Egyptian setting as well. We got a lot of settings. Got a lot of things going on here in Cube Game. Which I guess still needs a name. If we can get that cool blue background though, might be tempted to call it Cubic Blue. Well, I guess the bees would work in, it kind of makes sense. It sure is Shadow, I don't have enough magic for this. I got enough pots and pans to kill things with. Aw, all four, you douchebags. Get out of here. Don't be douchebagging the... Oh. The moment of truth. Will the Maple Queen assert her dominance as the pot queen? Nope. She kinda sucks. Oh! A magic triangle. Oh my god, these hearts. Got a ton of hearts. Oh, jeez. I don't even have the sword to help me out here. What, too far? Yeah, there we go. Where are you? Oh. That should be right by the pot. What's going on here? What? That's weird. Okay. That was terrible. Yeah, haha. Puts you at a cool 7,000 to go to the next badge, I see. Ah! Oh, that's crap. Alright. Koosh Ball Buddy and Timer Buddy. Okay, Timer Buddy's possible. Because that's not like, where am I going? This is a weird setup. I could go to Desert Palace this run. It would have been helpful if I could go to Desert Palace in the last run. Koosh Ball, not possible because that's like a trademarked thing. Timer Buddy's a good idea though. I like Timer Buddy. Was that the... Yes, it was. Alright. What's the ideas for? We're trying to make a game, like, on our own, Valkyrian. Or at least, I guess I'm trying to half-commission the coding for the game. I'm basically outsourcing the coding to Rainstorm and Archaea so far. I think DJ is also trying to help, but she hasn't, I guess made too clear what her role is yet. She just wants to help, though. That's no trouble. Like, coding's one of those things that I'm certain I could do. I mean, MATLAB wasn't hard, Maple, it sucks, but it wasn't hard. I've got select, like, notations down for certain things and whatever, but I just, for me, it's just a thing where I just don't want to sit down and do it. Oh, really? That second one miss. Alright. But yeah, I guess we're doing it in Gadot. Doing it in something that starts with G. I'm so good at leading this project. And we're hoping to have like a... We're trying to come up with ideas for what will be in the first prototype by Christmas. As in, like, we would enjoy the prototype to... What the heck? Wait. How'd that first shot not work? That was weird. I think I've seen that before. Actually, that's a lie. I've seen that happen to Satellite a bunch of times. Yeah, I was gonna fling it. You have trouble following large blocks of logic, some experience in Java and C, but that's about it. Okay. What happened to you? Oh, this thing where, like, you shoot the hook shot at the guard, but it doesn't register, it just stops on them for some reason? I swear I've seen that happen to you, like, a bunch of times. It seems really annoying. Happens with Boomerang 2. Oh, I'm in the dark, huh? Alright. I guess I'm going to the desert. There's not a whole lot going on here. That's why I like stuff like RPG Maker, because it is really great for people who just... They love the game building and the story writing aspect of game design, but they either just... They don't have the resources, or they don't want to learn the coding, or they can't learn the coding for some reason. Maybe life is just too busy. So that's where I love things like Game Maker and RPG Maker as concepts. But for this particular game that we've been talking about in chat, I really feel like this is something that needs to be done on its own, its, like, own setup. Like, I can't even begin to think about how this would be done. Well, there's some... Like, I don't know, it just... Since I'm not the one coding it, I basically would prefer if the coders, you know... Oh, hey, a sword! If the coders were more comfortable working with, you know, basically their part. I mean, I don't want to be making anyone do anything that they don't want to do, so... That's kind of what I'm getting at here. I think it would work in its own engine. We'll see if, they're comfortable with working on it and stuff. Hey, Illusionary, how you doing, buddy? drink that water violently. This isn't just water, this is violent water. It's overcast, save you. I don't wanna. Feeling lazy. Okay, we'll send an airship. I've heard Python's not bad though. Oh, you must have missed him, Satellite. Oh, but you don't watch Workshop, that's why. I didn't hit the switch. Illusionary shows up most often during Workshop these days, it seems. Is that like the darkness of justice? Yes. Uh-oh. There's a burning Triforce piece that we must save. So let's see. There is still one item left, isn't there? Well, it does get mathy, Unholy, but I feel like coding can be done more by someone who doesn't like math, if that makes any sense, because it's like a specific application. You're not like trying to dive into the theory or whatever. It's almost like learning another language and then just trying to write it, as opposed to actually doing math. Yeah, the thing that Archaea says is basically what I'm getting at. Sleep schedule is close to that of an Australian. God dang it, Epi. Oh, bombs. Let's see, so I have to use this last bomb on Lucky Cave. Can't get into any personal fights with some enemies or something. And waste it. You piece of... No, okay. I guess I could just buy more. Buy more bombs! You know, I gotta do, Sick Kid. I'm just gonna buy the bombs. We haven't robbed, small children yet. Maybe that's why King Zora swindles us so often. Because we're just robbing from, like, people under bridges and... What douchebags we are. We're like holding people down and throwing gold bees at them. We are terrifying. Who allows us to just walk around freely? Sick Kid tried to proposition me. Well done. Well done, TS. Shut up, beeping. Oh! Read the potion. God, it's been a while since we've visited the witch. But which witch is the witch? God, which witch was really good sandwiches, dude. A little pricey, but giant sandwiches. Hey, a magic triangle. Oh, okay, not a bad lucky cave, actually. What the heck? Why am I hearing the doorbell? Nobody visits this house. Alright, see you later, Unholy. Yeah, I'll be joining you. I'll be joining you. Need food. Yeah, I'm getting some spaghetti and meatballs after this. And enjoy some fattening Italian cuisine. Oh, hello there. Master Sword was just on top of this mountain all along. Get out of here. Get out of here. Jambalaya. Alright. I actually think I've somehow never had jambalaya. I certainly can't recall the time I've ever had jambalaya. Meatloaf. Meatloaf's good too. So is this glove. This glove's also pretty freaking nice. Lucky cave. Was that where it was in the last seed? No. No, it was in the Dark World in the treasure chest game. There was something in there, though, in the last run. I remember commenting on it. Because I remember I was thinking about how people don't seem to get that I call both of those segments Lucky Cave because they're part of the same, but anyway. Yeah, there was something in there last run. And it was jambalaya. Okay. I'll go to Spectacle Rock after this and see what meager gains I can achieve from the marketplace. Don't give your gains back to the market. Instead, hold on to everything and destroy the housing market for 35 years later. I like her angry face when she's pushing stuff. There's a magical triangle. Oh, I got to the Dark World. Well, they're just split at some point, I guess. Oh dear. Nope. That did not work. Oh my god! That's some cashola. Probably should have walked over and seen what Turtle Rock needed based on how. That's right. Oh, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Cause I've got the... Where is this lamp? I don't do things in the dark. Are you afraid of the dark? No? Well then, alright. Wait, I'm a liege now? Why am I a liege? And there's no telling where these triangles are hiding. Give me magic, give me hook shot. Yeah, I better get that. Can go to the mire. Ah, I see. Alright, well, I better start building these castles. Oh no. I should have been ignoring the sword all along. It's not kosher to stab someone while they're sleeping. That is one heck of a decree. Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. Well, that takes care of the heart problem. But not of my heart. I don't know. Alright. I guess let's go to the dark wow though. Not like that other place we were in. I still want to do an entrance randomizer without enemy, just to see it in action. Because the only entrance randomizers I've done are that chaos %, which is just me basically hating myself. Provides some bloody good entertainment for 4 hours though, Estelle. Get out of here. This is my dark world now. That's right. By hitting that one guy with a hook shot, I've claimed the entire dark world. Weren't you aware that's how it works? Yes. Okay, Epi, I'll make you a deal. You take Chaos %, then you can say that you were taking my randos. Come on, having to go around the right side of Ganon's dungeon. Ganon's tower to fight Cold Stare with like 5 hearts and green tunic and no freaking sword is... Come on, that was fun. What an amazing mystical journey. And then where your most ardent ally ends up being the fighter's sword. Aha! A triangle of sorts. One might call it a magic triangle. Fisher-Price sword? Yeah, I guess that works. Destroy them all. but plastic can't cut bushes. Especially not these bushes. These bushes are murderous. God, you throw them at people and they just explode. Go away, Mr. Hoppity. You won't be rope-eyeing anyone today. Bombs. Nope. Piece of heart. A piece of hurt. Bigger shield. Bigger tunic. Bigger bombs. Bigger fire rodo. Alright. Well, we're done here. No hammer. No swimming either. Take these illegal drugs from me, so that I may turn them into something that's somehow legal. Not doing Thieves' Town without the hammer. That's why I ignored it. Let's see. Let's roulette. Where would you like to go today? Nowhere. I don't like to go anywhere. I like to go home. I'm going home. Good night, everybody. Now. Oh, God. Thieves' Town might be one of my only choices, actually. That or Ice Palace again. Because we're running out of crap to do. And I'm not doing Aghanim today. There's no reason to do Aghanim. Oh, man. Check out Skull Woods. This piece of crap place. What if the hammer's in Thieves' Town? Well, that's the gamble I run basically where you could ask any question. I don't follow that logic because it's applicable to basically everything. So it just wastes time if I were to ask that for every item in every dungeon. So instead I tackle them in the order that I think I could do something meaningful. Or it's just random. In a randomizer. Or maybe I just do stuff for no reason. Here, I'll give you an example. Let's go to Ice Palace after this. Where I also need the hammer. No, I guess just for the boss. Oh no, there's that one room where I also need the hammer. We could go to Dark Palace, where I also need the hammer. You never know what you're gonna get! It's just... Look at him go, he's bouncing! Is it clear I've already given up on this seed? I think it's clear. Okay, good. Good. Just double checking. Oh, that was not good. All right. Oh God, this sword is so wimpy. I always forget how just bad it is. Hey, no twofer. Get out of here, you Mr. Hand thing. Oh, God! It's in that chest. Or Mothula has it. Because Mothula can have it in this one. Dang. Uh-oh. Rageful Mr. Hoppity. And his other buddy, who is also named Mr. Hoppity. See, the gimmick here is that if you name everybody Mr. Hoppity, nobody is named Mr. Hoppity. Flipper, huh? God, so Mothra's got the... Alright. That's just icky. Oh god, what's going on here? I guess what we could just do is go swimming. Plenty of stuff over here at least. Well, those are chests. A magic triangle! Now this time we gotta go down there. It has something we need. Wait a minute. This is the heart that belongs to the little kid, King Zora. Now the real question would be, how do you distinguish the hearts from one another? Because if you know that, that's probably a little creepy. Yes, a heart paste on King Zora is a swindle. That's a 500 swindle. I think chat also voted for it to be a swindle even on the 100. I can't remember. I guess it would have been faster to just stay there, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, yeah, not by much. I have seen it. You guys gotta click on the T. That's how people know it's a serious T. You click. Alright, well, he's bestowed upon us his final life savings. Those were the only life savings he had left. And now, he's broke. There's no man alive. Ever. It's over. Nah. What am I doing? This is kind of a not good flowing scene at all. Let's see. Jesus. Check all going on here. Could go into Mire. much happened. Is this like the majority of version 26? I'm kind of getting that vibe after a few runs of this. Happy plays 25 for entrance rando. What's your experience with version 26 Satellite? Yeah, the entrance rando user interface was pretty nice. I still like that. I mean, it's nice that they have it on the site now, but it was a good little program. Gooey. 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 I don't know, it just seems like this version is designed a little more to make you wander, which, I don't know. Not terribly good for the speed runs, but some interesting locations, I guess. Let's see, experience with V26 is Triforce, hunt great, regular seeds hit and miss. Okay. But you've only done one non-Triforce hunt. Yeah, you've been eating up the Triforce hunts. Really got into those. A comment made by the commenters just in speed gaming. A lot more Dojon exploring in version 26. Alright. Guess I'll live with it. I just gotta be a little careful with how I plan my time out then. Because I was actually supposed to be gone at like 6:30. That's not gonna happen. Hey, a magic triangle. Where did those guys come from? You missed the 16-bit graphics. What? What do you mean? Shell shaded. Oh, that's not the game though. That's just my emulator settings. Unless I'm missing something here. Era. Look, I guess. Uh-oh. Dried banana chips. Alright, let's see who's derping me up here. Better not be that big chest. See you later, Valkyrion. Crappy pun do you have for me today? Nope. I don't. Or not, rather. I have seen it. Oh my gosh, she's just blowing up his head by... Ah! That was a terrible thieves' town. I should have just gone and freaking done Ice Palace, probably. Oh, you know what? I got the... I've just gone to my house. He's been kidnapped by the rustler. Mace Atlas must rescue him. Mace Atlas will rescue people by beating heels up with chairs. You. Need those heels to walk. Get out of here, TS. Oh, man. Let's see. I guess I'm down to... What am I down to here? Ice Palace, part of... Man, nothing... Oh, because I can't even get there right now. I don't have a level 1 sword. I need a lot of stuff, dude. This isn't going anywhere. This is the worst Triforce hunt I've done, actually. This just isn't going anywhere. Hey, Satchel. Oh god, I haven't seen you in a while either. Everyone coming out of the woodwork today. I really should just use the sword there. The pot doesn't seem to connect very well. It's out of touch with its fans. Whoa. Maple Queen going a little spaz attack there. She's had enough of this crap. And she's letting you know. Hot dog. Good night, Bazzer. We'll see you next time. Or will we? Yes, we will. And again, if you're all having trouble with the staircase, just build some momentum. Oh! Ugh! Oh, God! Hey! Master Sword wasn't on the mountain after all. It was down here. That one on the mountain is a fake. Who's just putting fake Master Swords around? Uh-oh. Get out of here. Oh, that wasn't too many get out of here's. Usually that room takes at least 3 get out of here's. Gotta love how I changed the order. Oh, right. I was gonna say. Gotta love how I changed the order of all the Ice Palace stuff that I do all the time, but... no. Season 1 is about done, Satchel. I'm just going through my file again to double check that everything's working before I hand it off to testers. That way I catch some initial stuff before the testing process. Because there's been a few goofy things that have really needed to be checked. Oh, you douchebag. Hit me mid-fall. It's the second time this has done this to me. The first time was the worst seed I've ever done. That was that goofy bow hammer Cane of Samaria loop, where like Samaria was in the Thieves' Town big chest, so I couldn't do Ice Palace the fast way. People who've been watching this know the one I'm talking about. The one that basically required me to do Ice Palace 3 times. That one. Because all the items were stashed away in different spots, then the keys weren't aligned to where I could get through. Then the bow was in the pedestal. That one. That god-awful seed that I just never want to see again. Like, I don't even want to watch the VOD of that seed. That's how much I hate that seed. Well, at least we got a triangle out of it. This seed seems dead to the point to where I'm not even sure if it needs to be finished, though. Like, 59 minutes for 11 is just terrible. Map is still in play, huh? Wait, map is still in play, so Cold Stare has... Did I miss a chest? Because there's... Where's my other key? Oh. Right, okay. Okay, hammer. Well, now other things are open. Finally, Jesus. Oh god, it's already 6:32 though. Let's see. Oh god. No lamp either. Because I wouldn't want to go into Mire, because I'm not doing that segment. Well, I probably wouldn't though, because that's just the segment to betray us. I guess let's get the magic bat. Whoops. I'm like flicking my fingers over buttons and sometimes pressing them down by mistake. Now I got a triangle. Don't worry about it, Soulfire. It just seems like, I don't know, it just seems like V26 is a little weird with like the mirror and some other stuff. There's just not a lot of movement possible. I mean, again, it's fun for like exploring and everything, but I'm trying to like, you know, get a time here and... Man, what is going on here? I guess I can get Ether as I'm doing Hera here. Ether Tabletto. Oh, wait a minute. Now that fake Master Sword has been replaced with a fake Tempered Sword. Just crafty individuals. Alright, good night, Soulfire. We'll see you later. But yeah, Satchel, hopefully the, I don't know, I had originally hoped for this week to be the playtesting, but then I found a major problem with the character that I just had to basically redesign the character from the ground up. Oh, that's a nice little, okay. Also, everybody should hear the story about the magical journey I went on yesterday with independent items. I was messing around with some stuff, going kind of ahead. And as it turns out, I remember exactly why I had to turn off independent items. It was because they didn't work with synthesis. You couldn't synthesize with independent items. So now I had a conundrum, because I had to turn off independent items to make synthesis work, but I need to turn them on to make augments work. So that's kind of not good. But the workaround I have so far is that I'm just putting a note tag in the items that need to go in for synthesis, basically, because it's only weapons. I don't have to do this for every armor and item in the game. That would be too much. But luckily, there was kind of a temp fix. Hopefully it won't run into any problems. So now we've got independent items are back. Just for some weapons, though. And we'll see if this conflicts with anything, because... Oh boy. What a journey. These independent items have made me go on. The good news is that now we can do the thing we wanted with the frying panya. I wanted that to be augmented. So that now it's not as goofy, it doesn't have to be synthesized at all. I don't know, I think it just works out better for the frying panya. But oh my goodness. These freaking independent items just conflicting with everything. I mean, I suppose it's partly my fault. I mean, I'm trying to do too much at once here. I'm just trying to make some neat little features in the game, and you know, the ambition sometimes conflicts with what's possible. I don't know why I'm... Oh. Is there a point to... Let's see if there's a point to going in the basement here. I guess there is. Alright. Well, no, it's the map. Alright. Wait, no, it's not. It wasn't... No, the map was on the other one. There is an item down there. The map was on the first segment. I skipped it, though. Alright, here we go. Attempt number dos. Yeah. Yeah, soon. Trademark. Like, I really don't see this going beyond October. There's no freaking way. Like, if it goes beyond October, that means I'm, like, inflating features or whatever, and that doesn't need to be done. Like, I just seriously need to go on to Season 2 while people are playtesting Season 1. So pretty much for now, I'm just running through my final file, and that should be done by this week. If it's not, there's like a serious issue that needs addressing somewhere, as far as like the design goes. There are admittedly a couple bosses... Oh, God. There are admittedly a couple bosses that need some playtesting, because I haven't done it yet. Like, the final boss isn't tested, the second Colleen fight isn't tested. The Akekiao fight needs a retesting, because I think I might have made it too hard. Alright, I think I'm done with this seed. This isn't a fun seed. The guy who requested it left anyway, so...